Welcome back to the channel, and today we're diving into an in-depth review of the all-new 2025 Ford F-100 pickup, a modern take on a classic nameplate that's stirring excitement across the automotive world. If you're into trucks that blend utility, style, and cutting-edge tech, this one's worth your attention. Right off the bat, the exterior of the 2025 Ford F-100 is a statement of boldness and nostalgia. Ford's designers clearly wanted to pay tribute to the original F-100 of the 70s while bringing it into the 21st century. The front end features a wide, retro-inspired grille with LED headlamps that blend vintage lines with modern sharpness. The overall body design is clean but muscular, with sculpted lines that give it a confident stance without being over the top. It's slightly smaller than the F-150, aimed more at lifestyle users who still want a truck that can do some work but doesn't need to be a full-size beast. The paint options include some classic hues like Oxford White and Velocity Blue, plus some new earth tones that add to its cool factor. It rides on 18 to 20-inch wheels, depending on the trim, and the tailgate design is simple and practical, with an embossed F-100 badge that brings a nice nostalgic touch. Step inside, and you'll be surprised at how much thought Ford has put into the cabin of this pickup. The interior feels more refined than utilitarian, especially in the higher trims. It offers a clean, symmetrical dashboard with a large central touchscreen, either 10 or 12 inches depending on the trim, running Ford's latest sync system. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, along with a Wi-Fi hotspot and multiple USB ports. Materials vary across trims, starting with durable cloth upholstery on the base model and moving up to premium leather with contrast stitching on the Lariat and Platinum versions. Storage is clever too, with a deep center console, under-seat storage bins, and even a fold-flat front passenger seat that turns the interior into a mobile workstation. There's plenty of legroom both front and back, especially if you go for the Super Crew version. Sound insulation is excellent, making highway driving surprisingly quiet for a pickup of this size. Now let's talk performance, because this truck isn't just about looking good. The 2025 Ford F-100 is expected to come with two main engine options. The base engine is a 2.3-liter EcoBoost inline-4, borrowed from the Ranger, producing around 270 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. It's paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission that's smooth and responsive. There's also a more powerful hybrid version, combining a 2.5-liter engine with an electric motor to deliver around 320 horsepower and significantly better fuel efficiency, especially in city driving. Towing capacity ranges from 5,000 to 7,500 pounds depending on the configuration, which is solid for a mid-size truck. It handles more like a crossover than a traditional pickup, with well-weighted steering, good cornering control, and surprisingly smooth ride quality even over rougher roads. Ford also offers selectable drive modes, including normal, sport, tow, haul, and off-road, which adjust the throttle response, shift patterns, and steering feel. Finally, let's touch on pricing. Ford is clearly positioning the F-100 as a more affordable and lifestyle-oriented alternative to the F-150. The base XL trim starts around $30,000, making it accessible for younger buyers or those who want a second vehicle with truck capabilities. The mid-level XLT comes in around $34,000, offering more features like upgraded wheels and interior tech. The Lariat and Platinum trims push it closer to the $40,000 minus $45,000 range, but you get all the bells and whistles, including premium audio, leather seats, adaptive cruise control, and a full suite of safety features. Given the growing demand for mid-size trucks that don't feel stripped down, the F-100 hits a sweet spot in the market. So that's the scoop on the 2025 Ford F-100 pickup. A stylish, practical, and well-priced truck that bridges the gap between classic design and modern function. Let me know what you think in the comments. Would you choose this over a Ranger or a Maverick? Don't forget